coming to you live from Qosqo, and we've been traveling for the last 24 hours, and we now find ourselves in a cultural center of this wonderful Peruvian city. Our students just sat down and listened to an orientation of everything that we're going to be seeing, witnessing, and experiencing on this trip. And
we are representing a course on positive youth development in the Department of Recreation, Park, and Tourism Sciences at A&M. And a key theme of our class is to learn about the out-of-school opportunities that help youth to thrive. We think about the specific challenges and opportunities that different youth face to put them on a pathway to thriving into adulthood.
Hi, we are a group from Educational Psychology 646, which is a child and adolescent development course. And one of the things we worked on this semester was a final project that involved having students think about the role of culture and how it influences child and adolescent development.
I'm most excited just to see like the positive youth development in action and just get to see it like firsthand.
I think I'm most excited to see kids are kids everywhere, right? And families are families everywhere too. And so this is like being introduced to a whole new family in a sense. It's really exciting.
Sure, I can go. So for my final project, I talk about ethnic racial identity and how it's a huge part of culture. And so I'm really excited for this trip to see how Peruvian and indigenous cultures and race have kind of been a part of the social, political, and historical context here, in language, food, and just communication.
And as for mine, I focused on the art aspect of culture. So I want to see the differences between the art and how it's represented in the culture and the representation of art itself within each different part of town and area.
I looked at how race and ethnicity play in the classroom and how different interactions between teachers and students are influenced by race and ethnicity. And so I'm interested to see if in our observations here, if we can get a little glimpse of that as well.
So through our project, taking photos, I think I'm most excited to learn about the special youth populations. So getting to hear how kids handle disability or poverty or things of that sort, and then getting to photograph it and hopefully interact with the individuals going through those, I guess, whatever minority population they would reside in. So I think I'm most excited to capture that.
So I'm super excited about getting to actually interact hands-on with the Quechua entrepreneurs. We get to have a really informal discussion with them over lunch, and so I'm super excited to actually have that interaction with them.
Different parts of culture that impact adolescence and child and even into adulthood through culture, and I really wanted to see how religion and culture in different areas can affect different children and adults' development and well-being.
I'd say I'm really excited to interact with the working moms and just to hear their stories and just interact with them a little bit and learn more about their lives.
Yeah, for me, not only the young moms, but their children as well. I think that's going to be super fun, so I'm really excited.
This is the finishing of our video. I hope you've enjoyed following us here the first 2 days that we've been in Peru. We've had some fantastic experiences as students have learned to make cross-cultural comparisons. We've visited 2 fantastic groups today. One, a university group that talked about resilience and entrepreneurship in the face of COVID, things that we all face as a society. Today we're finishing our visit here at an educational center meant to protect young mothers with young kids and provide them all of the physical, emotional, and social support that they need. The whole goal of this trip is to provide students with the ability to move from a monocultural mindset, only viewing things from their own perspective, and opening up their minds to an intercultural perspective. I think we've accomplished that, but we encourage you to follow us on Instagram so you can view the rest of our journeys. This is the 6th continent I've taken students to, and probably the most impactful first 2 days we have ever had. Thanks, and gig 'em.